That was really insightful. I hope you guys enjoyed it like as much as I did. And with that, we're coming to another great keynote in the morning. I want to welcome Christopher Leacock, but many of you might know him more as Jillionaire. And he's a Trinidadian entrepreneur, musician, and technologist. He uses music, food, and technology to explore the relationships between the Caribbean and the diaspora. And his work has been featured in the New York Times, Forbes, and Rolling Stone magazine. And he has created like many, many awesome projects that I'm sure we're going to learn about, a lot of them here. And he's concentrating on the confluence of creativity and technology, with an emphasis on harnessing artistic and technological abilities to tackle some of the most significant issues confronting our world today. And he'll share his wealth of insights and embracing diversity through interdisciplinary exchange. Please give a super warm welcome to Chris Leacock, aka Jillionaire.
Everybody doing okay? I've been watching this couch for 2 days, so I'm going to sit on this couch. Amazing. The slides might be out of context. Here we go. So, when we engage with people from different backgrounds, disciplines, and perspectives, we are exposed to a variety of viewpoints and ideas that we may not have considered otherwise. Each interaction, each conversation, and each exchange can offer new insights, leading to a wealth of knowledge that we can draw upon in our thinking and decision-making. The phrase "a wealth of insights" is a metaphor that encapsulates the rich array of knowledge, perspectives, and ideas that can be gained from interacting with diverse minds. And somehow the slide notes continue past this point, but the idea is that we can, by developing interdisciplinary teams, we can draw on different perspectives, and those different perspectives can allow us to gain a wealth of insights. Is there a way for me to control the slide notes from up here? No response. There's a mouse. Yeah, okay. This is magic. Cool. All right, let's jump right in. So let's set the stage. Today we're going to be talking a little bit about cross-pollination and diverse expertise, right? And I guess a lot of you guys are trying to figure out, well, okay, what exactly does that mean? So let's start by asking a question. How can incorporating various disciplines lead to innovative solutions and maximize untapped potential? I think that that's something that we are all concerned with on a daily basis, because while our ultimate motive is capital returns and benefits for our shareholders, we want to think about how can we innovate and how can we get the most out of our teams. So, if we look at the field of healthcare, interdisciplinary teams often consist of doctors, nurses, social workers, and other specialists. Each professional brings a unique perspective and a set of skills to patient care. Doctors can provide medical treatment, nurses manage the patient's day-to-day care, social workers address social and emotional needs, and other specialists contribute their expertise as needed. This collaborative approach allows for a more comprehensive care plan that addresses all aspects of the patient's health. In the same way, a computer scientist working on a digital humanities project might learn new research methods from their colleagues in the humanities, while the humanities scholars might gain a better understanding of computational tools and techniques from the computer scientists. This exchange of knowledge can lead to personal growth, mutual respect, and more nuanced understanding of complex issues. So let's talk a little bit about the concept of cross-pollination, and we're just going to break it down into 3 elements, right? So cross-pollination is a metaphor derived from biology, referring to the transfer of pollen from one flower to another, leading to the creation of new life. In this context, it signifies the transfer of ideas, skills, and perspectives between different fields or sectors within technology, fostering innovation. Cross-pollination in tech implies a rich exchange of knowledge between diverse professionals in the technology sector, each bringing their own unique backgrounds, experiences, and ways of thinking to the table. By combining these varied perspectives, new solutions can emerge that might not have been evident with a single disciplinary viewpoint. And that would involve merging concepts from different tech fields. For example, applying AI principles in cybersecurity, applying cross-tech or non-tech field insights to technology. A big one is psychology and insights into user interface design, and spurring innovation by fostering diverse and fresh perspectives. If we have people that are coming from outside of the team or from outside of the discipline, then they can provide a different perspective for us. Diversity plus inclusion equals better business outcomes. Deloitte's research identifies a basic formula that we see here, and that diversity of thinking is powerful because it helps to create stronger and broader narrative. And this is a narrative in which everyone feels relevant and part of the shared goal. Diversity involves much more than visible differences such as gender and race. And we can think about experience diversity, which comes from prior work experience, educational diversity, which comes from things learned throughout life, and ideological diversity, which comes from viewpoints and belief systems developed over time. Diversity of thought refers to the idea that people with different backgrounds, experiences, and perspectives can bring unique ideas and insights to a team or organization. This can lead to better decision-making, problem-solving, and innovation. Diversity of thought more accurately reflects people's intersectional complexity instead of focusing on only one aspect of their identity. So, what is the value in all of that? Diverse expertise refers to the collective knowledge, skills, and perspectives from individuals of various disciplines, backgrounds, and experiences. A study spanning more than 40 case studies and 1,800 employees found that a diverse team brings together different skills, personalities, and perspectives, resulting in fresh ideas and smarter problem solving. In another study, it was found that diverse teams realize performance benefits in certain circumstances, such as when team members are able to reflect on and discuss team functioning, and when status differences among ethnic groups are minimized. It is important in tech that it fosters a culture of inclusion and respect, leading to better team dynamics and eventually better productivity. And a couple of the advantages of diverse expertise we can see here. If we can scroll along on the notes for me, we can prevent early lock-in, because what is early lock-in? Diversity prevents early lock-in when a team becomes too focused on a particular solution or approach and fails to consider other possibilities. By bringing in diverse perspectives, teams can avoid this trap and remain open to new ideas. We can achieve breakthrough innovations by combining insights from different fields to lead to unique and groundbreaking solutions. Digital technologies have enabled a much broader understanding of what innovation means and how it takes place within smaller organizations. Exposure to diversity can change the way people think by bringing together people with different skills and expertise, enabling breakthrough innovations, challenging assumptions, and leading to new insights. We can increase resilience. A diverse team is more resilient because it can draw on a wider range of skills and experiences to overcome challenges and adapt to changing circumstances. We encourage creativity by encouraging the search for novel information and perspectives, which can lead to better decision-making and problem-solving, thus improving the bottom line. It allows us to solve complex problems by creating well-rounded teams that can understand and address complex problems from multiple angles. Cultivating diverse mindsets and skill sets allows teams to embrace relational competencies and bridge the theory-practice gap in complex problem solving. And finally, it increases our reach. Diverse teams tend to develop more inclusive products that serve a broader customer base. Embracing diversity is not only the right thing to do, but it also helps us to better solve problems and design solutions that benefit more people. Our collective future in technology is brighter and more innovative when we champion diversity and foster the cross-pollination of ideas. By welcoming and fostering diverse expertise, we can catalyze the creation of new technologies, products, services, or just ways of working. These could be improvements on existing solutions or entirely new ideas that disrupt the status quo. So let's talk about how we can implement a culture of inclusion and collaboration in our organizations, whether big or small, right? The value of moving beyond thinking solely within a single discipline and exploring how other fields can complement one's work is quite immense. This approach allows for a more comprehensive understanding of complex issues, it fosters innovation, and it leads to more effective problem solving. An interdisciplinary approach is valuable because it brings richness to the table by integrating different perspectives, knowledge, and skills from various fields. Interdisciplinary research combines the efforts of scientists in fields to solve common scientific problems, and it has the potential to solve complex problems that could not be addressed by one single discipline alone. Facilitating interdisciplinary collaboration within an organization requires a commitment to inclusive leadership, open communication, and fostering a culture where everyone can be themselves at work. Right? So let's talk a little bit about interdisciplinary collaboration. Interdisciplinary collaboration refers to the process of integrating knowledge, methods, and perspectives from two or more disciplines to address a complex problem, question, or topic, or a theme that is beyond the scope of a single discipline. It involves a team of individuals with different disciplinary backgrounds working together towards a common goal. This approach encourages diversity of thought, it fosters innovation, and it can lead to more comprehensive and holistic solutions. Some advantages. We can introduce a variety of perspectives. Multiple viewpoints can lead to comprehensive problem solving. It can lead to market understanding. A diverse team can better understand and cater to a global and diverse customer base. Performance. Studies suggest interdisciplinary teams outperform homogeneous ones. More holistic understanding. Interdisciplinary perspectives provide a broader understanding of complex issues. It prevents groupthink because diversity of thought can challenge prevailing norms and encourage critical thinking. And we can attract new talent because organizations that value diversity and interdisciplinary exchange can really go out there and attract the top talent because people want to be part of these innovative environments. What are some barriers to effectiveness? Interdisciplinary teamwork, while highly beneficial, can face several barriers that can hinder its effectiveness. Communication difficulties. Different disciplines often have their own jargon and ways of communicating, which can lead to misunderstanding. Moreover, team members may have different communication styles based on their cultural or professional backgrounds. Cultural differences. Team members from different cultural backgrounds may have different values, norms, and ways of working. These differences can lead to misunderstandings and conflicts if not managed effectively. And conflicting priorities. Different disciplines may have different goals, priorities, or ways of measuring success. These differences can lead to conflicts that hinder the team's ability to work on a common goal. So how can we navigate this interdisciplinary collaboration idea? Collaborating effectively with different types of creative and technical professionals requires understanding, communication, and respect. Understand each other's roles. Take the time to understand what each person does and their expertise. Clearly defining each team member's role can help ensure that everyone knows what they are responsible for and how they contribute to the project. This understanding can foster respect and make it easier to work together. Communicate clearly. Clear and effective communication is crucial in interdisciplinary collaboration. This includes explaining jargon and methodologies, actively listening to others, and ensuring that all team members understand the project's goals. Having clear shared goals can help align the efforts of all team members, and regularly check in with everybody on the team to ensure that we're all on the same page. Respect each other's expertise. Knowing that each person brings a unique skill and knowledge to the table, respect these differences and be open to learning from each other. This can lead to innovative solutions that wouldn't be possible otherwise. Problem solve together. When issues arise, work together to find solutions. This not only resolves the problem more efficiently, but can strengthen the team's ability to work together. And celebrate successes and learn from failure. The previous presenter alluded to that as well. Recognize and celebrate the team's achievements. This can boost morale and encourage further collaboration. At the same time, treat failures as opportunities for learning and improvement rather than something to be punished. Let's talk a little bit about inclusive leadership in fostering a culture. Fostering a culture of innovation, experimentation, and organization involves creating an environment where new ideas are encouraged, risk-taking is supported, and learning from failures is seen as a stepping stone to success. Here are some ways on the screen here to implement the principles of interdisciplinary collaboration in order to foster such a culture. First of all, you want to embrace inclusive leadership values. Leadership should incorporate inclusive leadership values to foster effective team building and create a growth-focused culture. This includes self-awareness of biases, embracing inclusive principles, and supporting a diverse culture of high performers. Leaders play a crucial role in fostering a culture of innovation, and they should model the desired behaviors such as openness to new ideas, willingness to take risks, and resilience in the face of failure. They should also provide the necessary resources and support for innovation and experimentation. Diversify your leadership teams. Leaders should take steps to diversify their leadership teams to reflect the communities they serve. This includes considering the full scope of diversity in leadership, such as race, ethnicity, gender, and other types of diversity. Diverse leadership teams bring a range of experiences, perspectives, and skills to the table, and we should encourage the recruitment and retention of individuals from different disciplines, backgrounds, and life experiences. This diversity can spark creativity and lead to innovative solutions. Encourage cross-pollination, which is something we just talked about. Leaders should encourage cross-pollination by exposing employees to new ways of thinking and sharing knowledge. This can be achieved by forming cross-functional teams, encouraging open communication and collaboration, and providing opportunities for learning and development. Break down silos within your organization by encouraging teams from different departments or functions to work together on projects. And this can lead to new insights and ideas, promoting a better understanding of the organization as a whole. Foster a speak-up culture. We can foster a speak-up culture by actively integrating individual differences and encouraging employees to share their ideas and perspectives. This involves engaging in behaviors such as active listening, valuing diverse opinions, and creating a safe and inclusive environment for all employees. Encourage open and transparent communication across all levels of the organization. This can help build trust, promote collaboration, and ensure that everyone feels heard and valued. Cultivate diverse thinking, and that involves encouraging employees to think outside the box, valuing critical thinking and constructive criticism, and creating a culture that values and encourages the expression of diverse perspectives. To stimulate team-derived inclusion, we can engage in behaviors that promote diversity and cultivate value in diversity beliefs. This includes behaviors such as recognizing and valuing individual differences, promoting cross-functional collaboration, and creating a culture of inclusion and belonging. What are some of the long-term benefits of this approach? First of all, improved problem solving. Diverse expertise can lead to improved problem solving by bringing together different perspectives and approaches to tackle complex problems. Enhanced creativity. Cross-pollination and diverse expertise can enhance creativity by exposing employees to new ideas and ways of thinking, leading to the development of new products and services. Increased competitiveness. Embracing cross-pollination and diverse expertise can make companies more competitive by enabling them to better understand and serve their customers' needs and preferences. Improved employee engagement. A diverse and inclusive work environment can improve employee engagement by creating a sense of belonging and fostering a culture of collaboration and growth. And increased profitability. Companies with diverse leadership teams have been shown to have higher revenue on average than companies with less diverse leaders, according to a study by the Boston Consulting Group. And finally, improve talent acquisition and retention. We can improve this by creating a culture that values and supports employees from diverse backgrounds and experiences. Let's take a little look at some cross-pollination in action. This is a thought exercise that I put together based on the fact that we're here in Romania. Transylvania is a a real region in central Romania that has a rich and diverse history and culture. I think for a lot of us outside of Romania and coming from the West, you know, we hear stories about this place, and it's somewhere that I've always been fascinated by, but it faces complex challenges, right? And some of those real-world problems that Transylvania faces are the preservation of its natural and cultural heritage, such as medieval fortified churches, castles, and villages that are threatened by neglect, vandalism, and tourism. The development of its economy and infrastructure, such as improving the roads, railways, and public services that can be poor or outdated. Integration of ethnic minorities that make up about 20% of the population and have their own languages, traditions, and identities. And promotion of its image and identity outside of the Dracula and werewolf type of trope, right? So how can we look at some innovative solutions that might address some of these challenges? So interdisciplinary collaboration can indeed provide innovative solutions to the complex challenges facing Transylvania. And here's how some of those synergies could be applied. Art history and technology could be used for preservation of cultural heritage by documenting, preserving, and promoting Transylvania's rich cultural heritage. Virtual reality could be used to create immersive tours of historical sites, making them accessible to people around the world. Space engineering and renewable resources for economic infrastructure. We can think about using satellite imagery to identify potential sites for renewable energy projects, or to monitor the health of agricultural lands. Cognitive science and education can be used for the integration of ethnic minorities, because understanding how people learn about and perceive different cultures can help in creating educational programs that promote mutual understanding and respect among ethnic groups. This can involve developing school curricula that accurately represent the history and culture of all ethnic groups in Transylvania. And community building and technology for promotion of image and identity. We can use social media and other digital platforms to promote a positive image of Transylvania and to foster a sense of community among its residents. This could involve sharing stories and images that highlight the region's natural beauty, cultural diversity, and economic potential. So what is the future of product development? That is something that we all here to discuss over this week, right? And the idea of guiding our evolution towards a future where all individuals and communities are valued is a powerful one. Technology, including artificial intelligence, can play a key role in this by helping to break down barriers and foster global understanding and cooperation. As we continue to push the boundaries of what's possible with artificial intelligence, it's important to remember that our goal is not just to build more advanced technology, but to use this technology to create a better world. And this requires a holistic approach that considers not just the technical aspects, but its social, ethical, and philosophical implications. Computational aesthetics refers to the idea that integrating aesthetics into computational systems could lead to more engaging and intuitive interfaces, and even to AI systems that can not only create, but appreciate art. Empathetic realizations speaks to the fact that as AI systems become more advanced, it's crucial that they are designed to understand and respond to human emotions. This could lead to more effective communication and collaboration between humans and AI. And that takes us to human and AI collaboration. How can we work together to solve complex problems? This can involve developing new ways for AI to understand and interpret human insights, or creating platforms for collaborative problem solving. Here's a little call to action. Interdisciplinary teams exemplify this concept of collective brilliance, right? The power and potential that emerges when individuals from different domains can pool their talents and join forces. And the goal is to create a better solution that anyone could come up with on their own by considering multiple perspectives. Initiate with passion and lead through inspiration. Accelerate the process of innovation. Respect differences in perception, ideas, and methods. Share ideas open and honestly, and avoid judgment. The impact will be greater innovation, more resilient solutions, and we can develop a more inclusive industry. And finally, step by step and always together, we move forward with caution and joy, resilient like the future. Thank you very much, and I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day.